to my live. Today's Wednesday, February 15th, and I'm here live broadcasting from Los Angeles, California to the planet Earth. Yeah, not to toot my own horn, but I am kind of a big deal. I'm Mr. Worldwide. I think I heard that somewhere. So, let's see if people join in. Like I said, if you're watching this on replay, uh, you're seeing a recording. Now, if you really wanted to interact with me, you would have joined the live. So please consider joining my lives. They're fun. They're usually around an hour. I mean, sometimes I've done an hour and a half, but in general, it's about an hour of fun chit chat about anything and everything. Where these lives are going to go, I have no idea. But I'm going to be exploring this for the foreseeable future, and I'll be going live every day till Friday for an hour. And I don't know what my schedule will be after that, but for sure till Friday, 1 hour every day live. So, oh yeah, I need to see who's in my live. So I need to check on, and you see it on my iPad. I'm like talking to you guys. Hey, Anu, hello again. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm glad to see you in the chat, and pulling myself up. I just want to see the chat on the big iPad because in case you guys don't know, when you guys chat, I only see you guys if you chat. If you guys don't chat, I don't know you're here. Like, all I see is a number that says there's people in here. But unless people actually interact, because it says there, I think on the thing, chat publicly. If you don't chat, I don't know who you are. So there's just that. There's no pressure though. I'm not gonna pressure. I know people just like hearing me talk and ramble and rant, and that's why that this is a safe space. If you wanna treat this like a radio show, fine. That if you wanna interact, feel free to talk. I don't bite hard. I've been saying that now 3 nights in a row. I don't bite hard. So unless you want me to, okay? So feeling great, cool. My day was really good, Anu. So I went. So I try to create content every day, and most of the content I create is here in my apartment, in this studio. But sometimes you gotta shake it up, right? So I went and I went to West Hollywood Park, which is like the gayest park in Los Angeles, but it just got renovated, and it has like this cool outdoor playground equipment for adults. Now, it's not like that, okay? It's not like adult equipment. It's like a workout equipment. And I worked out. Now, you know what? I'll be 100%. I did not actually work out there. I just said that in the video. I just put my phone and I filmed myself like doing those gymnastic rings and then doing those pull-ups. Those, like, totally the workout might have been a minute and a half. So yeah, I did work out for a minute and a half while the camera was rolling, okay? Then I edited that shit to make it look super cool. But see, this is stuff only people that watch my lives are gonna know. People that just watch the shorts, they think I'm some badass, fitness freak at the park. And you guys, when I was at the park, there were these ladies there, and they asked me, "Oh, are you a trainer?" Because I'm fit as fuck. And I was like, no, I'm not a trainer. I'm just filming myself for Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. And they're like, oh, okay. They thought that was cool too. That's actually cooler than being an actual trainer in Los Angeles, in my opinion. So I just thought it was funny. But I mean, basically I said, yeah, I'm not a trainer. I'm just doing this for likes. So, so workout. Oh no, I played piano with my piano. Nice. I bet you're really good at the piano, Anu. So guys, I see there's 6 people in here. If you guys want to reveal yourselves, if you guys want to take off the mask and interact, feel free. I'm in Los Angeles. Where are you guys at? I genuinely am curious where the people that watch my lives are, because that stuff fascinates me. Like, I've always been fascinated by the internet and how it's like united and made the world smaller. So and it still continues to fascinate me. And now this basically transmitting high quality HD video to the entire world in real time is amazing. So you're good at playing piano. I think so too. Awesome. I bet you are really good. Uh, I've always wanted to learn to play piano, mostly because I mean it's probably like there's only like the three most beautiful instruments, right? It's one of them. It's like the piano. It's violins. What else is super beautiful? I don't know, harp. Like there's this level of instruments that are like they're like universally loved, right? So I definitely think Dallas 214 is in the house. Hey Dallas, good to see you back in here. So I was just talking about my day and how I went to the park and filmed some fitness inspiration, fitness inspo, hashtag fitness inspo, because people need that motivation, you know. So and I was telling about behind the scenes stuff that goes on. You can watch it in the replay if you want, but I don't want to bore people that are in here with the same stuff. So so yeah, so things are good. See, I posted already 2 shorts. I'm doing the live now, and oh yeah, I'm wearing this crazy shirt because you guys like collared shirts, right? You guys told me collared shirts look great. So yeah, and this one, you know, unbuttons. It is unbuttonable. Hey, hey, this is not that type of show, or is it? Dallas 214. You should try it. Piano. Okay, so how long does it actually take to learn to play piano? I really am curious to be semi good. I actually do know how to play a little bit of piano, like electronic keyboard. Like I've always been fast. Like I had one of those little electronic keyboards as a kid, and I've always liked playing with it. I learned how to play the Candyman, creepy Candyman song. Da 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 da. The Candyman is like a horror movie, and I've always liked horror movies. So I self-taught myself how to do that because I love the creepy tune so much. Now I would play it here, but it's gonna get a copyright strike, so I'm not gonna play it here. But 12 and a half years, you truly are like a pro, a complete pro at this point then. Because I think with everything that you learn, like there's an initial learning period, and then there's an initial acceleration period of growth and learning. And I think then after that, you can't really get better. Like, was Mozart any better 5 years into his writing or learning than he was after the second year? No, right? It's like you reach like a level where you're just great. That's probably where you are, Anu. So and I think everybody's kind of like that, right? And sometimes we have like natural abilities. So like video making, like making TikToks or shorts for me. It's like there was an initial period I was like, what am I doing? Do I even know what I'm doing? And then before I knew it, I was just, hey, I'm better than like 99% of the people that make this. Like that's what I really felt like. I'm like, I'm really good at this because I like doing it. And that's how you know when something's right for you. So well, sometimes I learn fast. Yes, almost pro. All right, all right. So I got my People magazine in here just to. Well, you guys remember Lisa Marie died. This was an older copy, and that was pretty shocking because she was at an award show like 2 days before, and then before we know it, she's dead. Like, it really makes you not take life for granted, right? Like, I was shocked, or shook as the new thing to say now. I was totally shook, y'all. So, all right, let me see if I can find something super interesting in the magazine until you guys reveal yourselves. Hey, if you just joined the live, I'm Moises. I'm a funny zaddy. My channel's called Hollywood Moises, and this is just me being me right now. We're just chatting about anything and anything. Feel free to ask questions. Yeah, so it's basically just like our little corner of YouTube right now. It's like we're friends, okay? So, looking at some stuff here. Okay, this one's just talking all about the Golden Globes. which is not my, it's kind of past by now. So, still busy, lovely Dallas. Did everybody have dinner? Are you guys having dinner right now? I already ate. And every time you know what's good also about these lives? I'm eating less food now because I know that I need to bring the energy to these lives. And if I overeat, and I mean, I don't like ever really overeat unless I'm like, you know, at a party. But now I'm like really careful not to like eat too much because I don't want to be tired when I do these lives. I want to feel like I'm here. So I ate yummy foods yesterday. Cool. I hope you're eating every day. You know, that is a recommendation. So it's a joke. Okay, Brad Pitt is selling his house. Who's this guy? This guy looks hot. The new Bachelor. Well, I think he's hot. I don't know. You guys think he's hot? This guy. He's pretty cute. I think so. Zach Shallcross. Okay, never heard of him. But he's in a magazine, so it might be somebody. So Jeff Beck, a hero of guitar. Lisa Marie, Pamela Anderson. Well, I guess these are kind of old. Oh, but I read that like 2 hours ago, CNN was saying Raquel Welch died. She's like a big actress from the 60s and 70s, which is kind of shocking because she looked like she was in good health. Like weird how people sometimes pass. So Camille Macias is in the house. Hey, Camille, thank you for joining my live. Let's see, it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So in exactly 2 days, I can do my TikTok lives. So I'm almost there. Now I can talk to Jay. And, oh, Camille, I wanted to show you. I bought this, and I'm gonna use it to do some videos for TikTok and YouTube. Look, that'll look good on me, right? So I bought that color, even though Aiden told me that blue is just gonna wash out. I'm just gonna put like the gay pride flag, so then it still shows. But I think that's gonna look really good. So that should come tomorrow. But it'll come probably late, so I probably really can't make videos till Friday with it. But I'm thinking it's gonna look cool. So, well, he's okay. Well, better one than the Finnish one. But other Finnish one, kind of cool looking. Hello, lovely Camille. Of course I'm here. Well, of course, yes. Yes, I actually request her her presence every time I go live. So yes. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna that thing is like a wrestling outfit, but the true name of it is called a wrestling singlet. Weird, right? Blue, yeah. I mean, all of this is blue, but hopefully I don't become invisible, right? I mean, it has like white trim, so it should be fine. So, so I'm thinking it'll look good. And I only bought one of them because you know it's from Amazon, so it's not like I can try it on and know if it's gonna fit. So I bought one of them, and even if it's good, I'll get different colors anyways. But because you know I want to be a little sexy little kitten on these things. You know, all for the views and the likes. Hashtag likes. So yeah, so that's just basically to entice the viewers and all that stuff. And then they have other ones that are even more like crazy looking, but that was like a good middle one because some of them are too conservative. Like the collar goes all the way to the top, and it's like no, this one has a plunging neckline. Plunging neckline. Thank you for loving me, Camille. And Anu, when you're at your studio, we can't find you with all that blue. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm sure I'll still show, you know, and I'll put something on the background to break it up the monotony. Actually, you know, this thing can be made green. Let me see how that looks. I'm gonna actually make it green. This is also a green screen, you guys. See how that looks. That adds some contrast. It looked better blue, I think. So, yeah, I can change it up. Wow, you guys could see the whole mess that's back there. See, it's all an illusion. All of this is an illusion. It looks like, oh, it's so nice and neat. No, it's not. It's a mess. It's like a bunch of, God, it's like a bunch of electronic stuff. So, of course, we can see the neckline. Green, okay. Blue is better. Blue is better, right? Well, I'm keeping it like that for now, just to be different. Well, let's see if I make it like that. It'll look pretty. No, it looked prettier before. It did look prettier before. But hey. So if you guys just joined my live, hey, feel free to chat and interact. This is like my hosting my hosting what do you call training right now. I don't really need training. I'm really good at it naturally. But here we are. Now normally in the past, guys, I was playing music and I said I can't play music because I got a copyright strike 2 days ago for playing some Delight song. And but then this morning YouTube sent me an email saying that I'm eligible to get some like royalty free music or something. I haven't opened the email, but that seemed interesting. Basically, I'm able to use hit music in videos if I do what they say. But I don't know the details. I'm gonna have to read about that. So there's that. So there might be music coming, is what I'm saying, because music obviously helps. So, okay, both colors. Black, not nice colors. Other colors, much better. Yes. So, all right. So I'm looking at my own image on the iPad, and actually, I do like the way. This is not about that green color. This is about the actual image. Because guys, yesterday I recorded the live with this iPad, and I thought it would be better because it has bigger microphones. But this is actually better. Oh my God, Aiden is in the house. Aiden, welcome to Hollywood Wednesday Live with Moises, your favorite zaddy in Los Angeles. Positive vibes only, dude. So good to see you in here. And black color, black background. I mean, don't like that. Yeah, no, this would never. I would never have this just be the color black. It would be too. It absorbs too much light, and yeah, it has to be colorful. So, oh, Aiden, you just joined in. So I was telling people in the room here, and Anu, I was telling Anu that I did order this. I did order this. It's supposed to come tomorrow, and I know it's blue. And you told me blue is just gonna make me look invisible because this stuff is blue. But I just wanted a safe option. So I'm gonna. It's supposed to come tomorrow really late, so I probably won't be able to make videos in it till Friday, and maybe use it in the TikTok live on Friday. So just letting you know. And it's an Amazon purchase, so if it fits really nice, I could get more colors. So there's that. This is becoming a regular habit. I'm not complaining. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I'm committed to doing this once, 1 hour minimum per day. I think 1 hour is a good amount. I mean, anything more than that, it's gonna seem like I don't want to be exhausted from talking or run out of stuff to say, right? So that's good. And then yeah, I guess that's the end of that story. So I was fixing my Bose speaker. Ooh, that's fancy. Those are expensive. So what happened? Was it not turning on? Is it one of those smart speakers, or did it just not give out sound? So I am an audio freak. Weekend Fitness. Hi, Moises. Stu from NYC. Stu, you made it in here. Guys, Stu is also one of my bestest followers. He likes like tons of my shorts. And I don't mean, these type of shorts. I mean YouTube shorts, actual YouTube shorts. So thank you for being in here, Stu. I wanted to ask your name because I know your screen name is totally different. Like, let me see if I'm gonna try to read and decipher your screen name now. It's okay. I Floving. I flubbing this wrong. I flubbing this wrong. Wait, am I saying this right? Oh no. If loving is wrong. Okay, duh. If loving is wrong. Stu, that is what your screen name is. If loving is wrong. It's so weird when you don't know the context. You can totally say something normal, sound totally crazy. So if loving is wrong is Stu. Okay, got it. Only 1 hour. Hour's a long time, you know. And sometimes I'm scared that not enough people are gonna be like in here, but it's getting better every day, right? I think every day. If loving is wrong, I don't want to be right. Awesome. For me, it's still a bit too late. So okay. So Aiden, if I go live tomorrow, what's a good time? What time span it would be good for you tomorrow? Let me. Can you give me you can give me in London time. So it's 5 p.m. here. So like 1 p.m., 2 p.m. my time, which would be 4 hours in the past. Just trying to fine tune my sound. Okay. Um, yeah, I kind of do, said Stu. I don't want to be right. Okay. If we're lucky, he gives us an extra 15 minutes, 1 hour early. 1 hour, I can do that. I can do 1 hour so early, hour and a half early. I can even do. That would be 3:30 my time. So I'll announce it in my community tab. So I'll be set to it. So I don't change my mind. That's another thing, you guys. I'm doing the community notification posts, so that people know these are going on. Because I know there's people that want to watch these, but they don't really know when I'm on, and it's fun, right? Like it's fun. Like you guys can tell I'm having fun. This is not fake. Like you can fake those TikToks and those shorts, and even like a recorded video, but it's hard to fake a live. You can't, So winter 1 hour. Winter 1 hour takes for every time feels like 4 hours. That's true. Today was a really cold, wintry day here for us, even though it was sunny. Every time is good for me. No work days anymore. Oh, no work days anymore. That's awesome. That's perfect. Okay, Aiden. So tomorrow I'll be an hour and a half earlier, and I think that works for me too, with my timeline, and that'll expose me to a different batch of followers that are in America too. So we're gonna work this out. Okay. So midnight, better mornings I sleep. Hear no sun. Hey Google, what time does the sun rise in Tampere, Finland?
In Tampere today, the sun will rise at 8:07 a.m.
What time is sunset there?
In Tampere today, sunset is at 5:12 p.m.
Well, 8:07 seems kind of late for us. Yes. I am in Los Angeles. Aiden, how many rip shirts has Moises got? This one's not rip. Aiden, thank you. Thank you. So, guys, I will show off the shirt. So, this shirt is also one of my creations that I got this shirt from Old Navy, you guys. Old Navy, in case you guys in Europe don't know, Old Navy is like, I don't know if you guys have heard of the Gap. So, the Gap has 3 tiers of clothing stores. There's the Gap, which is for the middle class people. It's a clothing store for men and women. And then they have Old Navy, which is for the poor people. And then there's Banana Republic, which is for the rich people. And so at Old Navy, if you buy the most expensive shirt at Old Navy, it is like buying a regular shirt at the Gap or a regular shirt almost at Banana. So I get them there, and I wear them for a while, and then the same thing happens. It's like I get bored of them. Summer comes around, and I rip the sleeves off because they look cooler. And like this shirt really does look cooler, and yeah, and I can like in the summertime you can just walk around like that, like that, like a show off, and it looks cool. Like yeah, right. Like I mean, today I was showing off. So thank you, Aiden. Thank you. Let me see. Move that there. Oh, well, my lighting is all weird. That's why I was like, what's going on here? So yeah, guys, I'm broadcasting from my studio. I'm in Los Angeles. Somebody asked, Stu, you asked where I am. I'm in Los Angeles. So we're Stu, you're in New York City, right? So thank you, Aiden, for the super chat, super sticker. What's one or the other? It's a super chat. That's what it is. So yes, and to truly answer the question, Aiden, let me think. If I really count, I have 1, 2, 3. I must have at least 7 ripped shirts. At least 7. So quite a bit, you know. But these are old style. Like this is like 2 seasons ago. I don't know if that makes me sound like some snob saying that, but clothes do have like expiration dates. Clothes do go out of season. And like I think last year or the year before, like patterns were big. I don't know what's gonna be in this season, but I look. The only way I know these things is because I watch all those guys that say fashion, like teaching men's style. I'm sure you guys have seen the channels on YouTube, teaching men's style. And then there's this Latino guy that's crazy. He's kind of like me. He's very loud. Um, I forgot his name, but I like his channel too. So that's where I learn all this shit. Alex Acosta, there's what was one of the other YouTubers I like. He teaches you, I don't know, how to like look sexy and shit. So he's a fashion. Basically, I mean, I'm just a copy and paste YouTuber. I just copy what they say and I'm repeating it. Okay, that's what they said. That's what they said. Okay, so okay, Stu, you didn't tell me where you are. Are you in New York, Stu, or not? I'm in like LA, like I said. So yes, it does. Aiden, fashion guru, 7 shirts, so many. Yeah, they were all like dress shirts or party shirts. But then they look better like this, especially for video. In video, they look cool. I wore this to a family event in August, and everybody was like, you really like wild shirts. So I don't know if that was a compliment. My brother was like, you really like those wild shirts. I don't know if that he was really liking it or if he just thought I looked crazy. Because we went to a Chinese restaurant and this is how I went dressed, basically. I was watching YouTuber Action Kid, video of him walking around the normal streets. Oh, do not tell me that he showed you like the gross homeless parts of Los Angeles. Because, look, I am just like that robot in Westworld. There's a robot in Westworld called Dolores. And she says, some people choose to see the ugliness in the world. I choose to see its beauty. And that's how I feel about Los Angeles. I'm not going to be showing you guys the gross parts of Los Angeles. Are there parts that are gross? Yes. And is that the majority of Los Angeles? No. So, but if you put it on video, people think that's the only truth. And then you watch these crazy news stories saying Los Angeles is going downhill. Los Angeles is this. No, it's not true. So, but yes, it's dirtier now than it was, when I was growing up in the 90s. But it's cleaner now than it was during the pandemic. Okay, so let's be real. Okay, real bougie, copycat, package, kitty cat package. Yep, NYC. Okay, now it's confirmed. Stu from NYC. Copy and paste. Well, I don't really mean that when I say it. I'm just trying to sound crazy and be like, I'm a copy and paste YouTuber. I'm not. I'm obviously an original work here. Okay. I'm a real piece of work, y'all. So, I look Puerto Rican, but I ain't. Okay. Do you live in the Bronx? Do you know where Jenny used to live? I'm talking about Jenny from the block. J-Lo. That's my girl. So, he showed some parks and then some other residential streets. Yeah. So Aiden, today I drove to a park and I went through this area called Hancock Park, which has all these beautiful Spanish houses. And Aiden, thank you. And I thought about you, and I was gonna make a Brooklyn. I was gonna make a Aiden. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Super thanks. I was gonna make a now and try to tag you in it so you could see this palace house that I'm this like mansion that I drive by. It has like these beautiful palm trees in front, but when I drive, I use something called Apple CarPlay, and when I do that, it connects the phone to the entertainment system of my car, and then if I try recording, it won't record right. Like I wanted to talk and be like, "This is the house I was talking to you about, Aiden," but it won't. It records like my voice recording on the phone at the same time, kind of like an echo effect. So it ruins everything. So I didn't record it, but I'll show it to you one of these days through video and stuff. I promise. So 1990, so long time ago. It was a long time ago. Nope, Brooklyn. Emilio Zapata, hey, welcome. You've commented on quite a few of my videos. Oh my God, Stu, $10. Oh my God, thank you for that super chat sticker. Thank you for showing me the love. I don't know what to do. Like I don't. All I can do is flex, you guys. Like I can flex. I mean, this is not that type of channel, but fitness motivation, fitness. Yo, everybody. I'm from Brooklyn, and this is my boy Stu from Brooklyn helping another Brooklynite out. Yo, I know that's not how they speak in Brooklyn, but it's all I could think of right now. So thank you, Stu. You're awesome. You're awesome. I'm glad that my videos bring you some level of joy, and you know that the thirst trapping is working. So, hey, thank you so much. I'm trying to be a fitness model here. Oh, if you guys just joined in, I made a video, a YouTube short earlier today in the park. I told the story earlier, but I'm gonna retell it because I was working out in these you know, I don't know what they're called anymore. They're like gymnastic rings. They look like they're rings, but you grab them like this and you sway like a monkey across. I don't know what they're called. Anyway, I filmed some video there, and these ladies saw me, and they're like, "Oh, are you a trainer?" Well, they didn't say that. They said like, "Oh, are you a trainer?" And I was like, "No, I'm just doing this for likes." And they're like, "What?" And I was like, "No, I do this for the internet." And then they understood what I meant. So I saw you trying to practice. Yeah, you did. Anyway, you're always welcome. You know this. Thank you, Stu. Thank you so much. Fitness motivation we all need. I need it. Lol. Yes. I mean, I used to think guys that filmed themselves working out were so full of themselves, you guys. But you know what? You kind of like, now this was before I was fit. I used to think that. I'm like, oh, that guy's so full of himself, always showing off his workouts, always putting it to that pumping music, and they're so stupid. They're so stupid. But no, it's like, I mean, even when I wasn't fit, I would hate watch little videos like that. And then once you become fit, you're like, wait a second, this stuff does motivate people. If it even helps one person, it's totally worth it. And I don't care if people think, oh, that guy's acting like such a douchebag. You know, it's like, no, maybe some are. I'm not. I really am doing it as inspiration, as motivation. So if I'm like if I show off on camera, that's really it. I mean, yeah, I like the attention too, but it's different. I think you guys can tell, you know. I don't know. So always trying to practice. I didn't. These little emojis you put sometimes, I'm like, that one. What is that? Like shock? So funny. So record life. It's fun, right? I mean, come on. It's like people are like I think I told you guys I have this friend who well, he's kind of a friend. I think we're friends. But he's had plastic surgery to look more hot and masculine and shit. And 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 he never shows himself on camera. Like he has Instagram and all these medias, and he uh never records himself shirtless. Like unless he's really drunk, and then he deletes it as soon as he sobers up. So uh okay, I'm gonna read Emilio. I missed Emilio's message. I have, lol. Man, I'm glad I came in this time. I've been busy. Yeah, I mean, I know this is Emilio. I know this is like a weird time to like go live, maybe for some people, especially Emilio. You're in California, right? You're like maybe in LA also, I think. So I know some people they're on the freeway right now, or they're just getting home to eat. But but I'm basing this on these lifetimes based on the East Coast because more Americans live on the East than in the West. Even though California is the most populated state, that whole East Coast has way more people than the West. And I'm not saying it's empty out here, but relatively speaking, it is. So record life, it's fun. After surgery, I went from 220 to 180. So your surgery kind of made you uh, get a body transformation as a result. So that's really interesting, Stu. If good for you, lovely one. Share the live. You shared the live, or you're telling me to share my own live? Um, yeah, guys, share my live. Well, I don't know how you do that, but if you share it, it becomes bigger, and then we can become more famous, all of us. And oh, okay. So this is why you should share my live and like my lives and all this shit. Once I become a ginormous, huge YouTuber, I will buy a house in the Hollywood Hills, and everybody that was in my lives, the early lives, the ones, under 100 people, under maybe 200 people, no, under 100 people, we'll keep it at 100 people, because this is being recorded. They're going to be invited to the most epic party in the Hollywood Hills, my house in the Hollywood Hills, and I'm going to take care of all the people that, that loved me when I was still small. And, my parties are going to be off the hook. There's going to be champagne. There's going to be Cristal. And there'll be platters of the best powders that they have in Hollywood, if you know what I mean. So it's a joke or not. I have to say it's a joke, even if it was true. So yes. So yes, tore my ACL. That is Achilles. Is that the Achilles heel? No. No, ACL is up here. No, I don't know. Maybe the robot would know. Hey Google, what is ACL in human body?
On the website mayoclinic.org, they say the anterior cruciate ligament, ACL, is one of the key ligaments that help stabilize the knee joint. The ACL connects the thigh bone, femur, to the shin bone, tibia. It's most commonly torn during sports that involve sudden stops and changes in direction, such as basketball, soccer, tennis, and volleyball.
Okay, now I know. See, that's one of the cool things about having those robots here in the house. So, and by robot, it's just a speaker. So it just reads Google, really. It's not really a robot. Hugs, kisses, everybody. Lovely Anu. Would you ever consider having a jacuzzi? Heck yeah, I would love to have a jacuzzi, you guys. That would be amazing. Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't? I mean, my building has a jacuzzi, but it's not the same when it's like a shared one. I want a private one, I'll come and clean your... I'll be your butler 24 hours a day. Oh my God, that is so sweet, Aiden. That would be so nice. Me too, lol. Emilio said, keep up the great work. Love the content. Thank you. I think I maybe have read that already. Me too. Holy moly. Or slave, whichever. Mr. Zaddy, Mr. Hollywood, Mr. Cool. Main ligament in the knee. Yeah, I asked the robot for clarification, and it really cleared it up. Well, that sounds like it's painful. I hope you're doing and feeling better now, though, because I can imagine not being able to walk, which is something that's so like crucial in daily is that could take a toll, not just physically, but like the mental aspect of not being able to like go where you want when you want. So I'm sure your mental strength is even stronger now from that experience. So thumbs up to you, Stu. All right, I need a sip of water. Well, actually, to change it up, I'll just sit down for a little bit and reposition the camera. Oh, look, I can do the elevator view. I haven't done the elevator view, right? That's an elevator view, guys. See, it's going down, 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 down. That's just some minor exhibitionism there. I'm a good boy. So, there. Yeah, I spoke with my mother today. I hope she's not watching this. I hope she's not. Aiden, thank you, Aiden. Awesome. You're so awesome, Aiden. Yay for Aiden. Yay for Aiden. Aiden is in. Oh, if you guys don't know, Aiden has joined all my lives since day one, and he's in London, England. He's a neighbor of Prince Charles and the future Queen Camilla. And people don't want to call her Queen, but she will be called Queen, not Queen Consort. She will be known as Queen Camilla, because they don't say Camilla in English; they say Camilla, Queen Camilla. So, just want to make everybody know before they're all like shocked. Why are they calling her Queen? Because she is Queen by marriage. Okay, water, hydration. It's all good, guys. It's all good. So, okay, reading messages. Yeah, back on the tennis courts after a year. Wow, that's amazing. Amazing. I mean, there's healthy people that have never had any injuries that can't play tennis. So, yeah, I would say you're doing pretty good then. So another heart for Aiden, just for the hell of it. Sorry, I felt like I had to like swallow there. That's why I got all quiet. When did I last visit the UK? I visited the UK. I think it was 2000. God, I think I went in 2006 to the UK. Yeah, I went in 2006, and I went to the British Museum, the Tate Modern, saw the outside of the palace, and I went to the gay area. I went to that club called Gay. You guys have a club called Gay. Is that a good club? Is that considered like, what is the best club best gay club in London? Can you write the name down? Because I think at that time that was considered the best one. GAY, I think it was called. And I stayed at a hotel a few blocks away from it, like walking distance, specifically because I wanted to be close to there. Hello from me to your lovely mom, lovely Zaddy. Anu, water is life. Yes. Camilla is in lockdown. As she, oh my God, you're right. I did read that. Camilla got COVID. Like how? Well, I guess because they have so many servants and helpers, like in a way, just being normal protects you because you kind of have to do everything yourself versus she gets everything served. So all those people that serve her and helpers and stuff, they come in contact with other people. So it's like orders of magnitude of contact that they have, right? So let's see. Never queen, only lovely princess. I don't like Camilla. Camilla Corona. Oh dear. Well, I never was trying to be like hateful about her because to me, I was like, okay, so that Diana, Charles didn't like Diana. And it was because they weren't like a good fit. Everybody's like, she was so beautiful. Okay, well, it takes more than beauty to get along with someone. And I was like, okay, so that Camilla must be really something. Like her brain must be like, she must be such an intellectual being, or her charm must overpower whatever she lacks in looks. But it doesn't seem like she's a charming woman. It seems like she is kind of like the way people say, like a bore and just, yeah, I don't get it. So and especially after watching The Crown, and I don't care what people say, The Crown is a documentary. People are like, it's a work of fiction. No, The Crown Netflix show, that is total biographical truth. Everything on that show is true. I completely believe that. I'm not even kidding when I say that. I really think it's true. So, yeah, my whole opinion of her has changed. Besides being lots of fun, what do I do? I like to read. I like to, let's see. Well, I make videos. I like to cook. I actually am a really good cook. I am shocked how good a cook I am. In fact, that's what's led to my body transformation. I could have never looked like this if I had not changed my whole. I mean, I basically learned to cook. That's the only way. I used to. I've told this story, but I used to eat McDonald's all the time. McDonald's, Jack in the Box, Taco Bell, all of the fast foods, they were on my rotation, and And I thought of it as convenience. It was not convenient. You know, people think, oh, it's a drive-through. No, you still have to get in the car. You got to drive and put yourself at risk of accidents and bad service. I couldn't stand it. Okay, reading. Uh, okay, since 2006 to now, you won't recognize London. It's not called gay. It's called Gay. Okay. But no, Corona to everybody, I hope. Gay the Astoria is now closed. GAY is now closed. They knocked the building down to build a new station. Oh, okay, lovely Anu. Thank you for the hearts. Dallas 214. I once stayed with royalty for Christmas in Hampshire, England. Hampshire, not Hampshire. It's Hampshire. We have a Hampshire too. We call it New Hampshire. Was Lord Montagu. He was the first person to be put in prison by the UK government for being gay, and he was the one that started LGBT activism. Wow, that's like really historical. That's amazing. Spanish food. So, yeah, I do. There are some dishes that I make that are it's like Mexican, right? So I can make, what is it that I make? I make beef taquitos fried. They're so good. Like my version is so good. It's just a lot of work, and you can't really freeze them. So stew. Oh my God, stew, amazing, dude. How? Okay, Stu, I'm gonna give you a kiss because that was shocking. All right. That's for Stu, everybody, for being awesome. Stu from Brooklyn, New York. Yes. I don't want to get it confused with Bronx, because a lot of people outside of New York City, they interchange the two. You're jealous, but yeah, I know how to make chicken tacos, beef taquitos. And I think that's the only like Spanish food I know how to make. Everything else is like it's like American stuff. I really am good at making. Oh, I make Italian sausage and bow tie pasta. That's like my favorite dish that I make because it's like a keto dish, and keto just means it's low carb. Really, it has like a lot of protein. Like I double the meat. Like the recipe asks for 1 pound of sausage, but you know, as a gay man, I need more sausage than most, so I put 2 pounds in it. So it's more meat than carbs. It's like 2-to-1 ratio. So yeah. So Aiden, thank you so much, Aiden. I'm gonna give Aiden a kiss too. That's so. Aiden deserves a kiss. He's like been here every single goddamn day at these late hours, but tomorrow I'll be earlier, so I can expand the live horizons. So so yeah, basically I do that, and I make chicken salad. A lot of the stuff I make is like lettuce wrapped. Like I make hamburgers but lettuce wrapped. I'll make chicken sandwiches but lettuce wrapped. So that's a little boring. But this weekend I am gonna be pigging out because it's my dad's my dad's birthday, and this weekend, and so there's gonna be cake and foods and wine, and I'm gonna indulge, right? So I'll eat bread and I'll eat carbs and I'll eat cake. I love that. So okay, so today's the day after Valentine's Day. Who in here celebrated Valentine's Day, by the way? Did you guys? Elliot Gaiman. Hey, welcome, Elliot. I've never seen you in my live ever. If you're a subscriber, thank you for following and liking my content, and thank you for being in here. Like I said, so actually, there's 9 people in here, and I know not 9 people have spoken. But if you guys just joined in, my name is Moises. I'm a funny, sexy zaddy, and I come on these lives, chat with people, and just hang out, and we have like a good time for about an hour. And I'm doing these daily, and thank you for being here. I make funny shorts, and yeah, and I like showing off of this sometimes. Sometimes I go like that, like Superman. I'm like, I have like that. Okay. It's not that type of chat. I mean, it could be, but it's not. So, Aiden, can you do a good barbecue? So, I really can't. Like, see, in my culture, we have something called carne asada, which is like steak that you put on a grill, and it's like really good. And like the meat, they sell that meat everywhere, but the seasoning of it, I don't know how to season it. It's like my mother and my sister, my whole life, have done that seasoning that I mean, I probably would know how to like flip it, but the seasoning is where the real art is. And I don't know how to season it. And I know there's some markets where you can buy it already seasoned, but the market I know is like really far because it's by where my sister lives, and I'm like, I'm not gonna go over there. And I don't have a barbecue on my balcony. I don't even think one's allowed. I don't know if they allow them anymore because the whole world's become so overregulated. Like you can't have a barbecue on your balcony here in LA, like because it might start a fire, but still, So Pablo Perez, hey, welcome Pablo. Good to see you again. Aiden, thank you, Aiden. Aiden, awesome. I need to do one of my flex. If I start flexing, will people leave the channel? Is that what happens? Because I don't really know my audience. Like, I don't know if my audience are gay guys, straight women, mixed, everybody. So let's see. I'm gonna try to do flexing. I'm gonna try to just look, guys. This is fitness motivation. You came at the right part because I'm gonna do some flexing because that's what the public. Oh my God, look, that looks so cool when I do that. It's like, damn, he's ripped. Dude is ripped. Oh my God, what is he doing? My mother better not be watching this, you guys. If my mother's watching this, I'm gonna see her this weekend, and she's gonna do that whole thing she always does. She's gonna be like, "Why are you showing off your body?" And I'm like, "Mom, it's fitness motivation. My followers like being motivated and like seeing my fitness. So that's what I'm doing, guys. This is all fitness motivation. There's nothing. I'm just showing what 200 crunches gets you. Okay, I do 200 crunches every day, and I do intermittent fasting, and yeah, that's all, guys. So thank you, Aiden. Mwah. I'm putting my shirt back on because I don't want to get banned. But this is all fitness motivation, guys. So, back to bitness. Well, okay, the 10 people are still in here. So I don't think I offended anyone. Because I'm scared that if I take off my shirt, people are going to leave. But nobody left this time. So maybe it's okay with you guys. So, all right. Okay, I'm going to read the messages now. I'm going to read them like from this angle. So it looks like I'm not like ignoring you guys that much. Because I always feel like I'm ignoring you when I'm reading, but I'm not really reading, okay? All right, read messages. Good to see you guys again. What have I missed? I'll invite you to my barbecue when I get my pad in USA. All right. Lovely Pablo. Hello, Anu. Hello, Dallas. We're all gay here. Yeah, I don't know if we're all gay in this room. Like, there's straight women in this room. I know there's 2 straight women in this room for sure, I think. Dallas, lovely. Thanks for all the hearts from you. And then Aiden with the little scared emoji. Look, that's the first string. And then the second string is laughter. and that. Oh, it's fun imitating those. And then there's hearts. Fitness motivation always. Okay, we went from 5 and we got 10, right? Now we got 11. Well, somebody else just joined the chat. Hey, whoever you are that just joined in, you're awesome, okay? So, lovely Anu. Next week, it will be double. Oh my God, I think so, right? I think these lives are all about consistency, right? And bringing it. Dudes, we gotta bring it, okay? Gotta bring it. Next week, if that's the case, hi straight people. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I should be checking sexual orientation at the door, but I can't do that. So I don't know. Hey, Elliot. Did you come back? Did you leave and come back? Because you said hi earlier, and I said hi back, and then you didn't reply. So I was like, what's going on? What's going on, Elliot Gaming? Are you a robot, Elliot? Because sometimes they say robots come into these lives. So this message is held for review. Let's see the message. Oh, it's just a happy face. Uh, Proud of everybody, gay, bi, lesbian, straight, and so on. Oh my God, orientation, which way? Yeah. Okay, I'm caught up with the messages. So my attention's back on vous, which is French for you. Okay. Or tu in Spanish, we say tu. And Elliot might be a droid. I talked to Jay earlier today before I went on this live. I think now I could coordinate it with him, but like my return to the TikTok live, I don't know if I'm gonna immediately join Jay and chit chat about my whole experience, or if I'll go live solo and then join with Jay, because I definitely want to talk to him live, because I've been trying to talk. So guys, Jay is my boyfriend in New York, and when I say that, I just mean he's a boy that's a friend. So he's the one that has actually introduced me to this whole live realm. Like I knew lives existed, but he was doing them so many that I started talking to him on them. And then I was like, well, I want to do this too. And I started talking to him, and with him, we're able to do split screen. So it's like he's here. It's kind of like those shows, like the morning shows where they have like an interview with somebody else in another country and they're talking in real time. So I miss talking to him because he's kind of crazy like me. Like he's not as crazy. He's way more like I'm up here and he's like here in his craziness. But he's funny. And on Friday I think I'm gonna be talking to him, but I just don't know in what order. That's who Jay is. So if I mention his name, that's who he is. He's on Long Island, Stu, so he's kind of close to you, but not really, you know. What's my favorite burrito? Okay, I think I like, if I had to make a burrito, it has to be, I think it would be carne asada burrito. A carne asada burrito with rice, you know, and then all the normal stuff that comes with, like, I think they put onions and cheese, and they put these homemade sauces in it. Oh, it's so good. Like close to my place. Well, Los Angeles has like the best Mexican food. There's better Mexican food in Los Angeles than in Mexico, you guys. Like seriously, because you know we are like America's like the combination of all the nations. So all the Mexicans from all the corners of Mexico come to Los Angeles, and so you can get all the corners of Mexico in Los Angeles. It's just better. In Mexico, each region has its own specialties. Here, all the specialties are all dumped together, so it's better. So people need to understand that's what makes this country so great, all the mixing and shit. So Aiden, thank you, Aiden. Awesome. Thank you for the super chat. So guys, when you see me going like that and saying thanks and stuff, you know, I think you guys can see that in the chat thing where it says chat publicly as your screen name. There's like a little icon there. You can send a super sticker or a super chat, and it just like a message that gets highlighted that I for sure see. It like pops up, like takes up the entire screen. It mentions the person that sent it, and it's like a little, like, I don't know, appreciation you can send your live stream host if you want. Okay, but that's what I'm doing, and I'm acknowledging that because, you know, nobody's obligated to do that, and I think it's like really cool when it does get done. So that's what I'm doing, guys. It seems like, why is he talking and then he's going like that? Like, what is he, schizophrenic? No, it's just I'm acknowledging it, guys. So just letting you guys know. But yeah, the best Mexican food is here in LA. And not that I haven't even been to Mexico City. Maybe I'm lying. Maybe it's just I don't know. But I know like some of the best meals are here. So lovely doubt. I'm catching up on the messages, you guys. Here there's no Mexican food places. Too bad. There are some in Helsinki, I think. Oh no, I think it's called a Tex-Mex place. There's Tex-Mex, which is like very Americanized Mexican food, which is good. Like I love it too. Tex-Mex food is delicious. A lot of my followers in, I think even here on YouTube, are from Texas, USA. Because at least one of the hair. So I don't know if anybody is in here that knows about my hair transplant. I had a hair transplant, or two of them, and one of the guys that had it, he lives, I don't know which city in Texas, but he went to the same place I went, and his hair looks exactly like mine. And I don't mean like his hairstyle, like the texture of his hair, like the same. It's like the same color, the same texture, thickness. Like I was shocked. I was sometimes I've seen his videos and I'm like, God, that looks just like my hair. Like it's literally like he could be like my brother, like with the hair. Like it's really shocking. And he says the same thing. He's like, yeah, your hair's identical to mine. It's funny. We're like hair twins. His name's Jesus, I think. He has his own channel here. It's called The Hair Guy. He's a nice guy. He's straight though, so hands off, boys. Super Day, Emilio with the drooly. That one's hard to imitate. The drooly mark. I hope I could see you all live too. Yummy food. If you don't like plants, does it mean you don't like flowers? Well, I never said I don't like plants. I like plants. It's just I never said anything disparaging about plants. Aiden, are you putting words in my mouth? I do like plants. In fact, I have a basil plant here in my apartment. It's in the living room because I like eating. Well, I like sometimes making my own little personal pizzas, and I put basil on it, and sometimes I'll put it on an omelet. Sorry, I felt like I had to sneeze right now. That was weird. So, if you don't like plants, does it mean you don't like flowers? I think it. Now, in general, if somebody doesn't like plants, that's not a good sign, I think. Because like the whole planet, like isn't that our dream as a human race to make the whole planet green? Like if we could, like people are like, oh, we have to protect the ice caps. No, it would be much better if all Antarctica was a jungle, a forest. Like can you imagine all the resources and new lands? Everybody could live on 10 acres, neighbors, like if Antarctica was like an actual continent. So we'd have so much more space. But hey, that's just my opinion. No here. Helsinki's has it, but I don't like to travel there. Yeah, a lot of people, I mean, traveling to Helsinki from Tampere, you have like some of the best freeways or highways in like the world there in Finland. Like your freeways are pristine compared to ours. Look like they're falling apart. Even though ours are like concrete and they look strong. They look very macho, our highways. And Finnish highways look like they were paved yesterday, like brand new, like Autopia. So, hair twins, yes. Personal pizzas, yeah. They're tiny. They're tiny, the ones I make, because portion control, y'all. We need portion control. I try Nutella pizza with oregano. Quite yummy. Nice. So, your motivation has reached the UK as I changed my diet and I'm now cooking with spinach and green leaves for all my meat dishes. That's really, well, I'm glad I've been a positive effect. And that's the great thing about YouTube is that you can learn like the majority of, I would say 95% of the food I make, I learned how to make it on YouTube. I learned how to make keto lasagna on YouTube. So you can like find the info is there. Okay. Oh, thank you for the super chat. And Pablo, random question. Boxer or briefs? Well, let's see, can I show any of that? Let's see, can I be a hoe? Let's see. Can I be, look, let's see if oh, these are briefs. These are briefs. These are Andrew Christian briefs. Okay. That's why, I mean, I don't know why anybody would wear boxers because they don't, you know what? I'll say this about boxers. I will say that I thought that if you have really big junk, then those type of guys wear boxers. But it's not true. If your junk is kind of big you have to wear briefs. Otherwise, it's flopping around. It's flopping around too much and it's not comfortable. So I only wear briefs because I need the support. I mean, you guys need to understand that briefs are like bras for your balls. Like women, they wear bras, right? Because if not, the things are like jumping up and down. They have like a mind of their own. Well, same thing with men. If your piece is too big and you're wearing boxers, that stuff is just like swinging and stuff and slapping around. And it might sound hot. It doesn't feel good. So you need like to compartmentalize that shit. Keep it in place, like a wild horse. Otherwise, it's too much. It's just too much, okay? So briefs, and I have no shame in saying that. So Aiden's laughing. Isn't it too hot in LA for boxers? In summer, yeah. I mean, boxers are supposed to be cooling, but it's like wearing shorts, wearing like shorts, and then they bunch up. So if you're wearing like pants, they sometimes scrunch up, and I don't think it's not a cute look, girls. It's not a cute look. So, yeah. A wild horse. Yeah, do you guys like that imagery? Oh, Jay was making horse sounds the other day. That's why I said that. It's like, that's how horses go, right? They go, no. I can't even do it. I can't even make a horse sound. They neigh, apparently. So, keep the snake locked up. Yeah. Oh, but yeah. So hopefully, now this is what I'm hoping so guys, if you just joined in earlier in the chat, I mentioned that I bought this so that I could wear it during some of the lives. So this outfit, because it's kind of modest, but it's also kind of like sexy. See, it's like I mean, see, it covers up your junk kind of, but you have a plunging neckline. So it's sporty and macho, and it's kind of giving that sexy kitty cat look. So, gotta do it for the likes. I gotta do it for the likes, guys. Please respect me in the morning. So, so that comes tomorrow at some random time. But it's an Amazon delivery, so it's probably not gonna come till really late. Probably later than this. Sometimes I get Amazon deliveries at 7 p.m. I don't know how it is in your towns or places, but here in my building, it can be as early as 11 a.m., as late as 7 p.m. So hopefully when it comes, it fits and it's not too see-through, because then it'll be a disaster if it's see-through. Because then it needs to be a little see-through, but not too much. You know what I mean? It needs to show like a bulge is what I'm talking about. I just want a bulge, but not an outline. I don't want a VPL. And if you guys don't know what a VPL is, you got to look it up. It's on Urban Dictionary. VPL. So, what snake? Brian Horn has entered the chat. Hey, Brian. Well, thank you, Brian. That's like one of the nicest compliments anybody can say. That's what that's why I titled this live specific. It's funny you say that, because I titled this live Positive Vibes, and I'm glad it's working. And in the other lives I've done, I haven't titled that, but I still try to bring that. So I don't know if that attracted you into this one or what, but I'm glad for hearing that. It's like a really nice thing to say. Thank you. So positive thinking always. Yeah. I mean, I try. Guys, we all fall into those moments where we're like, oh fuck, like what am I gonna do? It's like, and then you gotta just snap out of it. It's like I used to be the type of person that used to like think of the problems of the future today, like problems of 2 months in the future today. And I'm like, nope, you don't have to worry about the problem until you're closer to the day. All within reason, of course, because it doesn't do any good to worry. Like, I read some positive thinking thing that said worrying is like praying to the devil. It's like, I don't want to be doing that. I can't. It takes up so much life force and energy. So Esther Hicks wouldn't approve, Aiden. Esther Hicks is one of these law of attraction gurus that I like. Although I hardly listen to her anymore. But positive thinking always. Amazon delivers up to 10 p.m. in the UK. Wow, that's, I think here too, but my building specifically around 7 p.m. They all have these weird schedules. You know her, okay? Camille guys snakes. Camille, we girls don't have snakes. Iden, thank you, Iden. Positive vibes only, dudes. Oh, I haven't done my surfer dude. Everybody, positive vibes only. Thank you, Iden, for the positive vibes and the super chat. Thanks. Awesome, dude. That's my California surfer dude accent, guys. So, I don't think in the UK, lots of people get brain fog during winter because of the lack of sun, or is it because it's just too much indoor living, you know? Let's see. I haven't done ever one of these these fitness motivations with the glasses, but that might look cool. Let's see. Do you guys like how I say cool? People say that I say it really cool. It's like totally cool, dude. Oh my god, oh my god, am I a model? Oh my god, am I a model? Look, am I a fitness model right now? Or just a hoe on a live? Okay, I'm gonna show you guys fitness motivations and poses. There you go. Oh, daddy. Say daddy, 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 you daddy, 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 daddy. What am I doing? Oh, positive vibes only, dudes. Oh yeah, and this looks good on camera. Guys, if you ever want to look really sexy on camera, all you gotta do is film yourself in whatever pose you want. But then you gotta use slow motion. Like this is just me walking to the camera. It's like fine, right? But if you film that and then you slow it down, it's like that. Oh my god. Oh my god. And then if you go like that to the side and you look back and then you take off your glasses in slow motion, it's like magic. Guys, slow motion is everything. I'm telling you, if you guys want to catfish somebody, do it in slow motion, okay? Slow motion and do 200 crunches every day. That helps too, okay? That's part of my secret. So now I've got to put this back on because this is not that type of channel, you guys. It's not yet. This is a positive vibes channel. So I'm a model. Yes, a model comedian. So thank you guys. Sometimes I don't know how I come up with this stuff. It just literally just comes out of my brain. So I need some corn. Stop. You're a model, Zaddy. Super Zaddy, Mr. Cool, slow. Yeah, it's all in the slow motion. Oh, and also wind machines, you know? I have a fan here. Let's see what that does if I turn it on. Oh, this might be too hard. Let's see. Oh, that looks good in slow motion. See, in fast motion, not so much. But slow motion, this would look like magic. Complete magic. Those are some of the tricks. So I think one of my favorite BS quotes, and by BS that means bullshit, is I don't know where I heard this. It was one of these models, fashion models or fashion designers like Valentino or somebody, and they were like, image isn't everything. It's the only thing. And I was like blown away by that statement because I wasn't expecting them to say that. Image isn't everything because that's what they tell us, right? But it's like, it's the only thing. Crazy. So magic, nice. Drama queen, get it. Drama, it's like being at school. Right? I think so too. So, oh wow. Oh my god, I've been talking for 1 hour and 14 minutes. That's a long time. All right, guys, I'm gonna say goodbye tonight because I'm talked out. Look, my water's almost gone. I want to thank everybody that was in here. Stu, Ano, Aiden, Pablo Parisi, and the new people, and also Dallas 214, Brian Horn, and yeah, special thanks to Stu in Brooklyn, because I've been waiting for him to come into my lives forever. I don't know if he's in here. He probably left, but I want to thank him, Aiden, Camille, and Pablo, Dallas 214, and Elliot, who might be a robot. You know, it was all fun. So thank you, everybody. And if you want to rewatch this goes into all of this got recorded. And if you want to see certain parts, you can always go back and look at it. Okay. So I love all of you, and I'll be back tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll be earlier. So today I started at 5 p.m. California time. Tomorrow I'll do 3:30 p.m. California time. Okay. So, oh, you do, Anu. Cool. So yeah, so tomorrow, Anu, I will be earlier. So that I'll make a post about it and let everybody know. So I love all of you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.